Now let's talk about the AWS Global Accelerator, and this is going to be a short lecture. This is a short topic, okay? So this is a way for you to leverage the internal network of AWS to route to your application, and for this it will use what's called that Anycast IP, okay? And two of them will be created for your applications. Now the Anycast IP is going to be used to send traffic directly to the edge locations all around the world, and then from the edge location the traffic will be sent to your application, but using the internal traffic of AWS. So how does that work? So we'll say that all the application wants to access a public ALB, application load balancer, available in India, so that you'll be able to see that public ALB. So in India, but your clients are in the Australia, America, and Europe. Well, the way is going to work is that they are going to use the Anycast IP, which is going to be like we redirect in the edge location. We redirect to an edge location here, and from that edge location, the traffic will go privately on the AWS network from the edge location into your desired endpoints. So this global accelerator really gives you some of accelerations. So now for the target, so for the targets, targets can be elastic IP, AC2 instances, ALB and NLB, public or could be public or private instances, public or private ALB, NLB being in the so it supports IP preservation of your clients except for the network load balancer and the elastic IP endpoints. So this is something you need to know for the exam. Okay, client IP address preservation works for everything except the NLB and the elastic IP endpoints. You are going to get consistent performance because, well, you are going to get intelligent routing from the low latency, and you also going to get fast regional failover. You are going to get no issue with client cache because the IP does not change. So your two Anycast IP are going to be there for the rest of your life cycle of Global Accelerator, and it will leverage the internal database network as fast as possible. In terms of health checks, while the Global Accelerator performs health checks of your application, which makes your application global, and in case something is unhealthy, then the failover happens usually in less than 1 minute. So it's great for disaster recovery. Then because of the health checks with a fast recovery time. Now for security, only two external Anycast IP need to be whitelisted, which is great, and you are going to get DDoS protection thanks to like the AWS Shield. Now, so now here though, what's the difference between the CloudFront and Global Accelerator? Well, they both use the global network of AWS, and they both leverage the edge locations around the world. They all have integration with Shield for DDoS protection, but CloudFront is here by giving you cached content at the edge. Such as like the images, videos, or dynamic content such as API acceleration and dynamic site delivery. But for CloudFront, all the content is going to be delivered at the edge, whereas the global accelerator here is to improve the performance overall. And it could be not only for HDP but also for HTTP, but also not for but also for like the TCP. We have then the UDP, and it's going to proxy packets directly from an edge location into your application. So running whatever it's wherever it's running on the AWS network. So and therefore it's going to be good fit for non-HTTP use cases such as gaming for UDP, IoT using MQTT protocol or voice over IP. So and it's also going to be great if you have an HTTP use case that requires to use elastic IP, static IP address, or if you have a use case that requires deterministic fast regional failover. Okay, and this is it for the AWS Global Accelerator. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one.